15 years ago. 1889, Shanghai. So that would be 9 years before the events of Kadelka.
Whew, I really made a mess of this, didn't I?
What a surprise, Master Zhuzhen. An adept of the highest rank, fallen. Hee hee hee. You didn't really think we'd let you get away, did you? A little fly like you, always flitting about, causing trouble for Master Dehuai? No, sir. You know what happens to flies, old man. They get squashed. You're a fine bunch attaching yourselves to the infamous Dehuai and calling him master. If you wanted a master, you'd have been better off declaring loyalty to one of those mangy street dogs. Scum. After that torture session, it's amazing you have any energy to oppose the master's teachings. Of course, a maggot like you can't really be expected to comprehend the greatness of Master Dehuai. Greatness? Greatness, you say? That's a good one. That's a real side splitter. I think I'm going to die laughing. Enough! Shut up, you maggot! Lord Wugui, let's kill him and be done with it! Still, there's one thing I do not understand. Why do you oppose the Demon's Gate invocation? Our continent is being hacked to pieces. Lacking military might, there is one path to salvation. The Demon's Gate invocation. If we can destroy Japan, we shall send a clear and firm message to the West. Do you know of any other way to maintain peace on this continent? I've no use for such drivel. Destroy Japan? A warning shot to the West? You're a fool! That's not what a Demon's Gate invocation is about! Sure, like he says, it might be easy to blast Japan out of the water, but just one misstep, and you could wind up blowing the entire world into oblivion. Shut up, as if you know! Bah, I could stand here all day explaining it to you. You'll never understand. Alas, it seems our discussion has now come to an end. Allow us to aid you on your trip to hell. Hold it right there. Oh wait, it's a quiet male voice. Hold it right there. Who are you? This ain't no show, man. Get out of here before you get hurt.
It seems the streets of Shanghai.
It seems the streets of Shanghai have become considerably more dangerous than I remember them. You're Japanese, aren't you? Butt out, buddy, or I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive. Wait, these people have nothing to do with this. Sir, gentlemen from Japan, please be on your way. There's no sense in you getting hurt, too. He's right. It'll be wise not to meddle in things that don't concern you. No good will come out of opposing us. I'm sorry, but I heard you are in league with Dehuai. I simply cannot ignore you. Who are you? That is of little importance to those who are about to die. What an amusing joke. All right, fool, we'll see who's about to die.
So it's the more sort of monsters then? Kazernabog. Now, magic does not work on him. It just heals him.
What are you, a demon? I've changed my mind. I will not kill you. Run back to your master and tell him this. A man has appeared who is coming for you. Until he arrives, live out your remaining days in fear. Ugh, you will regret those words. Are you alright, old sir? Ugh, I'll be alright. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but I don't exactly consider myself so old yet. I'm Zhongyun Zhen, and this is Colonel Ben Hyuga. I thank you for coming to my rescue. My name is Zhuzhen. I'm an adept. It would appear so. Exactly what sort of person are you? The fusion technique. I heard about it a long time ago, but I never expected to see it myself. How amusing to hear that friend call you a demon. Talk about the pot and the kettle. Please, Zhuzhen, relax. Your wounds may be worse than you think. Damn, if I weren't in such a state, I'd have made short work of those bastards. Ow? It's clear your injuries haven't affected that mouth of yours. The shop I run is just down the way. Come with us and I'll treat your wounds. There's no need for that. I'm feeling much better already. Much better. Ouch! Come, Master Zhuzhen. I will carry you there. And that was how I first met the man. The next thing I knew, he was carrying me piggyback, and I could feel my face burning red. He was an incredible man and handsome to boot, so much so that he almost had me swooning. Sounds like he did have you swooning.
Goodness, was he really that strong? He must have been amazing. And he had fusion powers, just like... You don't think he could be Yuri's...
You guessed it. You're not going to find too many people in this world who could wield fusion. But I just can't make up my mind to tell the kid, you know? I guess I'm too much of a coward.
And then? What happened to Colonel Hyuga after that?
It's hard to believe that was 15 years ago. Time sure does fly. 15 years ago. No. That's not... It said it was 1889. And this game takes place in 1913. That's not 15 years ago. What? The city's completely changed too. I feel like I've been left behind to grow old and decrepit.
Zhuzhen, what are you saying? You're still plenty young.
It's nice of you to say that. You're a sweet girl.
Yuri sure has been sleeping for a long time. And here we are in Shanghai and everything.
He's probably sleeping off the effect of his seasickness. Everybody's got their weakness. Well then, I guess maybe I'll be going out for a while. After all these years, I feel like wandering around a bit. Maybe stopping by an old friend's place.
All right.
Okay. I don't expect to be out all that late. We've been waiting for you, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima.
Ah, it's been a while, Lieutenant Suketani. At ease, please.
Ma'am. How are we doing on the package for the mainland? The special charter is ready.
Yes, about that. I was thinking we might postpone it for a bit.
Understood. Then I'll relay a message to the mainland. Is that acceptable?
Yes, please do. Lieutenant Suketani, how's the investigation coming along?
Yes, ma'am. We've managed to get our probes rather deep inside.
Ah, yes, I forgot to introduce you. Suketani, this is Sergeant Kato. You may talk in front of him.
Is that right? Then you must excuse me, Sergeant. My apologies. An agent of the investigative committee recently arrived from Tokyo. Even I was cross-examined. It seems it is you who are under investigation, ma'am. You're safe with me, but please stay alert.
I'm being investigated. It must be a spy sent by one of my father's political enemies. The capital is a pit of schemes. I'll be careful. Please continue with what you were saying before.
Yes, Dehwai, who's fighting against our Japanese army, is planning a Demon's Gate invocation. But he still needs a few more things to cast the Taoist magic needed for the invocation.
A few more things.
A catalyst is necessary for the main part of the ceremony, and that will be the English girl. Dehwai must also banish the 4 gods that block the ceremony by protecting the earthly veins. It appears that all of these factors must be in place to make the ceremony possible. In the past 6 months, Dehwai has collected the Black Tortoise, the Blue Dragon, and the Red Phoenix.
So, the only one left is the White Tiger then. And where is the White Tiger? Do you know yet?
It's in Wuhan. More precisely, it's sealed inside the temple ruins on the edge of Wuhan.
Of course, Dehwai knows this. Then before it falls into his hands, we must send troops to seize it.
We've sent forces there, twice, but
However,
every last man was lost, not a single survivor. Some terribly powerful monsters have made a nest out of those temple ruins.
are these monsters protecting the White Tiger? And I wonder why they picked such a troublesome spot.
I don't know, but apparently, Dehwai isn't able to handle them either. What is it, Lieutenant Colonel?
I've just had an idea.
An idea?
We fight fire with fire. We defeat the monsters with a monster. There's a poster. Quihua's Chinese fiddle performance held every day.
Sorry to bother you, but I'd like to see the proprietor. Just tell him Zhuzhen is here. Sorry, sir, the boss isn't in. Doesn't this place belong to Mr. Zhen? Zhen? Can't say I recall the name. Let's stop the kidding around, shall we? I'm talking about that young lady's father. Oh, if that's what you mean, just have a seat. He should be along any minute now. He's not the owner of this place? Give me a break. This place changed hands ages ago.
You've grown into a beautiful young woman, Quihua. Since I saw you last, the sound of your playing has become so much richer. So what do you think, Zhen? Why is it that the march of time, the endless rising and setting of the sun, has to be so cruel to us old folks? At any rate, Zhen, here I am, back in Shanghai. I intend to clean things up once and for all. The legacy of Hyuga, who passed on so long ago. Well, Perhaps next time.
Stop talking over her playing.
Uncle Zhuzhen? Uncle Zhuzhen!
It's good to see you, Quihua. You've turned into a real knockout then, haven't you?
It's good to see you. You look well. In fact, you haven't changed a bit.
So, how's your dad? How's Mr. Zhen? What's the matter? Mr. Zhen?
What do you go on now, man? Begging for coins again, huh? Fine, I'll give you some. So you live in our daughter's scraps? What a sob story that is. God.
Zhuzhen?
That's right, Father. Uncle Zhuzhen is back.
How have you been, Mr. Zhen? You're alive? But how? What kind of greeting is that for an old friend? For 15 long years, and you look like you've seen a ghost.
Why does he keep saying 15 years? It was 1889. Well, I mean, I guess they left each other 15 years ago in 1898. But that flashback said 15 years ago, but it wasn't 15 years ago.
They tell me this place has changed hands. Is it true? Yes, it's true. Aw, come on, what are you being so formal with me for? That's no way for the owner of this place to... I am the owner of this business. You're Wugui. So you're still alive. I believe that's my line, Master Zhuzhen. I'm finally back from Kowloon, and I find myself meeting old faces. Let me welcome you properly.
Master Wugui, please leave Uncle Zhuzhen alone. He just came here to see my father, that's all. So please, please.
Master Wugui? Why act so surprised? Didn't I just tell you I'm the proprietor of this place? One Zhongyun Zhen here opposed Master Dehuai. Now he and his daughter are among my employees. I can't believe it. Is this true, Zhen? Yes. How could this have... Ha ha ha. What's the matter, Zhuzhen? Shanghai's changed. Now then, to begin the welcome banquet, you remember how to play the old game, don't you? You too. Back in his day, this old man was the toughest guy around. Beat him and I'll reward you.
I'll be accepting a reward, Master Wugui. I'll take you off first, old man.
These bastards aren't human. Oh, I get it. You're all Dehuai's underlings then, eh? Well, in that case, if I win, I get this place as my prize. In any case, your attempts will prove futile. You're far too old for this.
Not bad, Gramp, but can you hold up? Maybe it's time for prayer.
Amazing, Zhuzhen, you truly are amazing. Your arts are as sharp as ever, even if you yourself haven't fared as well. Are you quite finished? Enough talk. Have at ye. Now you face me. You do remember, don't you? Your magic has no effect on me. How about using your famous Taoist magic?
Okay.
Your magic won't work on me.
Ah, long arms! Long rubbery arms. Oh my god, what?
Zero?
Uh-oh. Ah, it was so bad that I died.
Zhuzhen! I'll be alright. You magic-sucking half-pint slick-back bastard! Huh, and I was thinking of allowing you a quick death. As usual, you had to go and say too much. I'll cut off your limbs and serve them to Dehuai, and that wagging tongue of yours as well. Ah, there they are. What are you doing, Pops? I thought you were off eating pot stickers or something. Don't tell me you're half dead. You hurt? This guy did this to you? What's the matter, kid? You sound like you're actually starting to care about me or something. Some of your friends, Zhuzhen, poke around in other people's business and you're bound to get hurt. I'll forgive you this intrusion. Get lost. Oh, it's you? Dehuai's lousy servant? I don't care if you get down on your hands and knees. I won't let you off the hook. Who are you? Why would I tell you? It doesn't matter anyway, since you're going to die right here. You really are dumb. What an amusing joke. All right, fool. We'll see who's
This is the only time that doesn't work. Later on, Yuri is not going to be immune to that.
What? My skill didn't work. I see, you too are protected by the darkness.
I will combat your long arms by many arms. I have many arms now. Why is it so stretchy?
Fusion! You're a demon! I changed my mind. I'm not going to kill you anymore, so you run along to Dehwai. Since I'm here, he better hide his girly magazines, because he could get killed any day now.
Okay, that was, lamer than what your dad said.
Things'll go a bit differently next time, kid.
Are you alright, Zhuzhen?
Ugh, I'll be alright. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but couldn't you have come just a little sooner? Hey, I think I'm having deja vu. Ow. No, what's happening? I can't believe it. What is it? Something on my face? There's no mistaking it. His eyes and his mouth. It's an absolute likeness. Like a twin. It's as if he's alive and grew up to be this grand. Hey, he's crying. What should I do?
Master Zhuzhen, is he?
You guessed right, Quihua. Zhen, let me introduce you. This kid's name is Yuri. It's a memento from Colonel Ben Hyuga. Huh?